to get the stream loaded up, and YouTube was being very slow. So, hi chat. I'm trying to get a shiny one of these motherfuckers right now. I've been at it for about an hour, something like that, trying to get the motherfucker. I've caught too many of these guys, because chaining gives you a chance to get more. Let me give an example. Let me catch this little guy. But you'll see in the game chat, if I catch the buddy, there you go. You can see chain. Oh wait, no, you can't see it because I haven't put the game on there. I'm stupid. There we go. Actually, I need to click to make sure. I'm stupid, chat. There we go. Here, I'll show you by catching another one of them. But I gotta find one first. Let me commit some murder so that maybe some of them spawn. Excuse me. Whew, fuck. Where are they? There's one over here. All right, let's catch the motherfucker. So you'll see in the game chat, you'll see 64. That's how many I've caught in a row. So I'm kind of going for it, chat. The build is mostly complete, right? But I still want to do the billboard, and I still need to do what I'm doing this for, and you'll see what I'm doing this for in a minute. All you need to know is I needed Lechonk for it, and I'm trying to get a shiny one so I can get a shiny Oinkalone so that I can do the thing that I want to do. But obviously it takes time, so I've been here for a little bit, and you know, I can always do this and look in the bottom right. Here, I'll make the map a little bit bigger so that you can see kind of what I'm doing. I'm just looking around for Pokemon, and if I catch them, cool. If I don't, womp womp. But killing them also helps your chances of having more spawn, which is why I'm doing this. This literally just looks like I'm doing a fucking Subway Surfers game in the middle of this. Like, I'm playing Minecraft, and I've got like 3 tabs open while I'm playing Minecraft. But that's kind of the goal right now, is to get this shiny Lechonk so I can evolve it. And I'm pissed because if I were to go to GTS, this is what I'm trying to get, Chad. That's what I'm trying to get. I didn't check GTS first, and it fucked me over. So I need to wait. I want to buy it, but I'm not going to. I'm not gonna buy it, chat, okay? Because I've put too much work into this already, and I've used multiple stacks of balls. So I also want to see, is this sold yet? It has. Okay. I didn't really care about them. I just wanted to sell them for cheap. I sold some warp stones. I said, fuck it, we're just gonna sell them because I really don't have any use for them, and I get multiple every day, and they just sit and take up my storage. So I'm like, no, we're not gonna do that. Luckily, chat, I do have more than enough to gamble at least once. I might be able to gamble twice. I don't know. If I can gamble twice, I will be so happy. So I can show you guys the shiny crate. I actually haven't shown you guys this yet. That's the crate I normally open. Previously, I opened the shiny starter crate because apparently they changed the prices, and nobody likes the price changes. I personally would love it if they reverted the change, and I think a lot of other people would as well. But that all depends on what they want to do. I personally like the rates better, and it's weird because shards have gone down in price since the change. You would think they would go up in price, but whatever. It should be a 1 in 512 chance that I get the shiny that I'm looking for, and catching more isn't gonna lower it. I'm at the max rate that I can get through chaining, so I just have to wait and get it to spawn, which is why I'm killing Mons, because it means that I can get more spawns. The more spawns that I get, the more chance I have of getting what I want. And I'm trying to only kill Mons that have 1 HP. That way, it's a little bit quicker. But that's kind of the plan. I thought about streaming yesterday, but honestly, I just stayed in my room the entire day. Like I did absolutely nothing yesterday. I just stayed in my room. I did not leave my room, not once. Not to get food, nothing. I ate what food I had in here. Just kind of felt like it. I thought about it the night before. I'm like, my social battery might be drained by living with 3 other people. Let me try this and see if I feel any better the next day. And you know what? I am feeling somewhat better. So maybe I do that like every couple weeks. I'll spend just the day interacting with absolutely no one. And that's part of why I didn't stream yesterday. I thought about it, but I'm like, you know, if I'm doing this challenge right, I want to make sure that I'm not talking to anybody. That includes chat. So let me see if are you on 1 hit? You are not on 1 hit. Okay, we'll kill you anyways because I've already crit you out. Honestly, I can't remember if the spawn, like if it spawns as a shiny. I can't remember if it comes up in chat. I genuinely can't. See, like you can see right there, a shiny just spawned on somebody else. And really want to see that come up for me and have it come up as a what's it called? Fuck, what is it called? As a Lechonk. And I'm at the point where if I have a legendary spawn on me, I'm gonna ask somebody else to catch it for me, just because, like, oh my god, I don't want to break my chain. Like, I'm that serious about it. I'm just like, no, I don't want to break the chain. I've spent over an hour on this. I'm not about to grind from a 1 in 8,000 chance to a 1 in 500 chance, or almost 9,000. I think it's almost 9,000 is the original chance. So, no, not happening, chat. Still don't see anything on here, but there is a Sentra here that I will murder because it's a 1 hit. And I'm using my axe because my sword is in my backpack and I'm too lazy to get it out. I probably could, but if I don't kill things first try, like apparently I can't hit this fucking Sentra. Oh my god, you're gonna die. I was about to punch it to death. That's how pissed I was getting at it. Fuck, I lost what I was saying. Whatever. Probably wasn't important if I forgot what I was saying. I see oinkologs. Oh, one other thing I wish that you could do with chaining. I wish that if you caught an evolution of the Pokemon, it like got more of your either it just counts towards it regularly, or it gives you a little bit more of a discount on like change. So like if it goes from say 1,000 to 900, 1 in 900, instead would go to like 1 in 800. You know what I mean? Or like if you catch a pre-evolution, and the chances of getting it are like half. So instead of a 900, you get a 950. You see where I'm going there? Like that's kind of the hope. The hopes and prayers. So I don't know. Well, we'll see. I would answer this guy and tell him maybe, but I don't want to leave this area because I've been here for so long. I'm hoping that it'll spawn within this area. Come on, dude. So getting tired of the... I fucking hit you, you bitch. Get over here. I've been here long enough to repair my tools, which weren't that damaged to begin with, but still. I want to say we're due for another legendary spawn in this server soon. I don't know. No, because that walking wake spawned pretty quickly, or not that too terribly long ago. Legendaries spawn in each reality every couple of hours, or Paradox. Paradox spawn in PV, and then there's others, and then there's legendaries and others. I want to say Ultra Beast spawn somewhere, but I don't know. I wonder if I could get Josh on the server. It's been a while since he's been on. Okay, really? You normally take one hit. Is that somebody's house? Did somebody have a house here? I need to see if somebody had a house here. Okay, this might just be... Yeah, it's just lava. Okay. That's a good thing. Welcome in, Jake. But yeah, we're just kind of murdering Pokemon. I mean, it's been a while since I've been streaming, so took a little break, kind of figured my life out a little bit. Not fully done figuring it out. I've got a lot of work to do on myself, but you know, we fucking with it. We fucking with it. So honestly, man, it's been so long, and I've interacted with so many people that I don't think I know who you are, and I'm so sorry about that. I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to avoid saying that, you know, because obvious reasons. I don't want to sound like an ass, but like, honestly, I have no idea. And maybe you've changed your name since the last time we spoke, so that might be it too. Who knows? Because I know that has happened before. Man, I have no idea. But honestly, I don't remember. I really just don't remember. I don't know where I was going with that, but I don't remember anything. No, but there is a Kriktot that I can kill for shards, so we chillin'. And you can die. Ooh, got a coin. Nice. Can get some TCG in a little while. Not. Those things spawn. That's the first one I've gotten today, and I've killed like a lot of Pokemon. Holy shit. Like, I've committed some amount of genocide today. Oh my god. Honestly, that's not something I would ever do. Like, not only is it banned in Texas, but it's just, nah. I'm not that dumb. Been working on making YouTube work for... Yeah, I just got another coin. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't get one for hours. I have been playing since like 3 in the afternoon. And I get 2 in like 5 seconds. Are you kidding me, bro? This game, dude. Death. I just got a fucking... I got a third. Back to back, too. That was like... Was it back to back? Yeah, it was back to back. Holy shit. Oh my god. That is actually stupid. That is actually stupid. Ooh, hey, Shillos. Oh, you're not a one hit. Okay. Guy that I liked, honestly, I can't say that there was any guy that I liked. Because if you're from as far back as you say you are, I had a girlfriend at the time, and I wasn't about to go for other people. So, Not that I remember. Because I remember I kept work fairly separate from any of that stuff. Because I wanted to make... Bro, are you actually kidding me? I'm getting so many coins now. Like, that's almost a daily amount. Because, like, every day, if you log in every day, you get 5 a day. For free. Just for logging in. I just got 4 in, like, the span of 5 minutes. It's a 2% chance, chat, to get that. That's crazy. Still don't see a Lechonk. That's unfortunate. I mean, I see them. I just don't see the shiny one, which is what I'm looking for. Be nice if I could find it, but, you know, ooh, you've got shards. I want you. I want you. Come here, come here, come here. Death. Okay, go away. Can I get rid of anything else? Alright, have fun, man. Thanks for coming in. Really don't see anything else. And that is unfortunate. Every time I see pink, I freak out for a second, and it's just a Miltank or a, it's just probably a Miltank. And it's unfortunate, because I really, really want to catch it. Oh, God, it sucks. Bro, these Miltanks gotta fuck off. Like, I don't want that. I want a fucking Lechonk that is pink because it needs to go in the thing that you can see on the map. You can't see it from here, but you can see it on the map. I don't know if I want to make it so that I can see it from this side of the mountain, but I definitely want to make it so you can see more of it from the other side. So while we're working today, I'm definitely gonna get rid of some of that. So the land that's there, and it's not like I have no experience. I've gotten rid of a lot of land on this server in my time. Actually, what are my stats on here? Only 100,000. That's not horrible. But I also had a lot of help with the Ernst there, so 3,000 Pokemon, Jesus Christ. I mean, these numbers aren't horrible. These numbers, yeah, these numbers are not bad. I would say. I'd say these numbers aren't bad. Snivy. I wonder if it's shiny. Oh, that didn't kill it. Oh, it's because I was sprinting. I don't need to be sprinting. Oh, this is pain, chat. This is suffering. See, this is why I wish the rate would keep going down after 512. Because, like, knowing my luck, I'm going to be here for hours. In fact, I have been here for over an hour. Like, I started by just kind of running around. But then I'm like, okay, maybe if I stay in one place, I have a better chance. Because the things maybe need to spawn in the same area. No. My luck has not changed, chat. But I swear, is it gonna show in chat or something? That'd be nice. Bruh. Oh, the Iggly buffs, that's also what's making me think that it's a... Okay. See? I know what I'm talking about sometimes. Iggly buff is just a nonsense Pokemon. So I've been thinking about all of the things that are on, what are they called? On the, oh, there's the 5th coin. Oh my god, dude, that's crazy. So I've been thinking about, what's it called? Some of the polls that I was doing over the summer. And I meant to, like, post stuff kind of quickly after I did those polls. Like, I was planning to play the server, like, a lot earlier. But, you know, I got too busy and I was taking a couple summer courses that didn't allow me to do so. And I'm just like, I don't have a chance to stream. But one of the things that was on there, I wanted to do a little mini series, or just a series in general, on my Pokemon card collecting. And that's mainly because right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do a Dex collection where I'm trying to get one of all 1,025 Pokemon. Now, it gets difficult because there's some Pokemon that just straight up have only 1 or 2 variants that haven't released in years. Like, for example, Eternatus from Gen 8, one of the legendaries, the thing that kind of looks like a blue Rayquaza, like a blue and red Rayquaza. There's not a regular one. It's the closest that I can get is a Radiant. And part of my rule set is I would prefer to get regular cards. I don't want to get full arts. I don't want to get EXs, GXs, Vs, shinies. None of the special stuff. I just want a straight up regular ass Pokemon card for each Pokemon. And there's some that I haven't done yet. Like in Gen 1, technically I'm done, but I need to get a regular card of Alakazam and Articuno. Alakazam because I only have an EX, and Articuno because I have a full art only. So I'm working on that. But some other gens, like say Gen 7, I'm missing a fair amount of Pokemon. Gen 9, I'm not as worried about right now just because I don't think every single Pokemon from that generation is out yet. I have a fair amount, but you know, I have it tracked on my phone to see what I'm missing. And I'm looking at buying some of the last cards because there's some cards that I'm looking at buying that are from like on TCG Player, which is a site that you can use to buy Pokemon cards or cards in general. But the cards are cheaper than the shipping, and I'm trying to avoid paying for cards as much as possible when I can do the gambling thing and get them out of the blue, which is what I'm trying to do. But obviously that doesn't always happen. Don't see anything. That's unfortunate. So you should definitely check Discord. Oh boy, that worries me. Oh, the ways of modding? Okay, so the launcher that I'm using right now is called Modrinth. It's an app on the computer, but it's also in beta. So beware. But what I did, the server I'm playing is Dynasty MC, and it's a modded server with Cobblemon and a few other mods. But if you were to download it, download the mod pack, just I can show you in a little bit here if you'd like. In that, like, if you want to get in a call really quickly, bruh, I can show you exactly how to do it, and just kind of show you. You're not home right now? Gotcha. Like, if you want to wait until then, I'm totally cool with that. It's not like I'm going anywhere right now, unless I somehow finish the build in its entirety in the next like 15 minutes, which I don't think is gonna happen. then I'll be fine. Like, I think it's gonna take more than 15 minutes just to get this shiny that I'm looking for. So, and part of the reason I'm going into tab so much is, like I said, in the bottom right you can kind of see the Pokemon as icons, and if there's a shiny, it actually most of the time, and in Lechonk's case, it will show the shiny version of the Pokemon on the icon, which is really nice, which is what I'm trying to get to see. So, just kind of running around and chatting, trying to figure out what to say. But yeah, with the Pokemon journey, after I do the decks, I also want to do stuff for like my favorite Pokemon, or like cards that are sentimental to me, and hunting down some of those originals. Like I still have my first Pokemon card. I have my first two first editions. I want to find my first EX, my first Rainbow Rare, a lot of stuff like that. And I know I have a bunch of those still. Like I remember my first Rainbow Rare was a Rainbow Rare Blaziken GX, and I still have it. I still have my very first Pokemon card from elementary school. So I know that's one that I want to use. I don't have my first EX, and I don't have my first, I don't think I have my first GX. I'd have to find it. I don't have my first Mega either. I know my first Mega was a Mega Glalie, and my first EX was a Mega, or not a Mega Sharpedo, it was just a Sharpedo EX. So that's what I'm working on trying to find. And the prices for them aren't horrible, so I'm very tempted to just buy them, because it's more expensive to honestly buy the packs at this point, because these are packs from like the XY days, which isn't, it doesn't feel like that long ago. It was years ago at this point. But the card packs are starting to get expensive. Like Steam Siege or Breakpoint is like a $15 pack now, and I'm like, what the fuck? So yippee, I need to keep these in my hotbar for now. I need to keep the Pebble. Pebbles are basically the currency of the server. So I'm trying to make sure that they are still, do I see, no I don't, okay. I'm trying to make sure that I can get a shard and have it go into here, into one of those two slots, instead of the main slots. But that's one thing I'm looking at doing. The old mobile games, I'm definitely looking at doing a PC version, because I did it with Pixel Gun, kind of. And that was definitely a nostalgic game. And I still want to do 1 or 2 more Pixel Gun streams. But I also want to do a video series of everything. And I found out one of the games that I used to play as a kid on my phone, or on an iPad, or something like that, is on Steam nowadays. And I was kind of surprised, because it's a very niche game. But it's on my wish list, I think. I mean, it was free when it first came out on mobile, but obviously on Steam it's not going to be free, because people want money, and Steam has fees. I'm sure the App Store has fees too, but you know, there was in-app purchases, so I don't know why they just did it that way. But the I do want to play that game on Steam instead of mobile, and I want to see how it plays on there, because that's interesting. You know, not every game from your childhood goes there, and I'm definitely gonna try it with more games. And try and find more of those games. I just haven't been able to yet. And I'm sure some of the gameplay is going to be on mobile, but, you know, who knows. I remember there were a bunch of skit videos that I made with the boys. They were on my video plans list, and we did a bunch of them the night or so before I left for Corpus Christi, my first year of college. And, you know, I didn't find... or we filmed a bunch of them, and it's not that I'm not happy with them. I think some of them are a little bit weird to post. They were just random ideas that we were troubleshooting that were just stupid jokes. But some of them were pretty funny, and we were pretty happy with them. But I don't know if I'm ever gonna upload them. They were fun to make, but I also don't want them to feel too forced, and they might feel forced. Same with like stuff like The Deal. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen, because our schedules have gotten so crazy, and we've aged. And the last time we tried to film it, we nearly got arrested. You know, so I definitely think that I definitely think that The Deal might be on permanent pause. And I think eventually I do want to do, if we never make another deal, right? If we never actually conclude the series, because we had a couple, like we had one that was a spin-off and it was a joke, right? We had one that was an actual like spin-off, kind of like Rogue One, a Star Wars story. and it was going to play into one of the characters that you see in the second episode. But we never finished the second episode, and so it's kind of redundant right now to have that character have its own spinoff. And we were going to do a third one. It was going to be a 3-part saga, trilogy. Nothing more than a trilogy. We were also going to do a joke ending where, and I'm sure I can spoil this one just because it's a joke. Like, I'm not going to spoil the other complete joke spin-off idea, but the other alternate ending was going to be if Thanos snapped. So it was all meant to be stupid, but you know, who knows what might happen. Maybe we'll get together someday and remake it. But that was 5 years ago now, almost 6, probably closer to 6 years ago that we made the deal. Because it was freshman year of high school, and now I'm a sophomore in college. So it's kind of crazy. It's definitely weird to think about that. Like, it's been a long time since I first made the deal, or since we first made the deal. It wasn't just me; it was a collaborative effort. Like, that was my freshman year of high school, and that was the first time actually meeting one of my current roommates. You know, what a story. You know, we meet each other and then nearly get arrested. That's a very me thing, I guess, nowadays. But that was one thing that I was definitely having a lot of fun with, and I honestly have no idea if it's ever going to get to happen fully. That's a mouse hold. Is that a one-child mouse hold? Because if it is, I might have somebody come pick it up. Is that a one-child or a two-child? It's a two-child. Okay. Apparently the one-childs are fairly rare, and I have one. I just don't use it. Or I want to use it. I tried to sell it once because it was a couple thousand pebs, which is pretty good. I mean, it's not like I'm short on pebs. I've got over almost, maybe I have 60,000 now. I wonder. Oh yeah, I have 60,000 pebbles now. Cool. Okay. I mean, that's nowhere near a lot. Like, oh, Dip is top. Dip is the richest on the server. I don't even know what the number is. Dip is like just an entrepreneur, honestly. Let's be completely honest. Is he online? I kind of want to ask him when he got it. Because, like, that's impressive. Because JJZN was doing pretty far. Was Megan on the list? No. I still haven't got my fucking money. I'll probably ask Dip, be like, hey, do you know if Megan's coming back anytime soon? Megan owes me money. Because technically, Megan owes me 90, but Megan also owes Ernst about 30,000 as well. And so if Megan does come on and Ernst isn't online, I'm just gonna be like, hey, just give me all the money, I'll give it to Ernst. Like, I know him IRL, we're chill like that. I'm not gonna screw him over like that, and just get all the money up front. But I don't know. I need to shoot Megan another DM soon and be like, hey, where the fuck is my money? Because this is not cash money. This is that giant hole that you saw me dig. That was for Megan, and I spent a lot of fucking time on that hole. Many back-breaking hours. So, like, I know people have lives. Like I said, I know people have lives. And I know Megan's got a life because I know Megan has a job. I don't know, you know, anything about it, but I know that Megan has a job. But to me, it's ridiculous that I told Megan that I finished the job weeks ago now, and I've been online. When I finished it, I had been online daily for like another week, and now I've been online, and then I was offline for like a week and a half or 2 weeks, but now I'm semi-frequently online right now. Like, I'm a little bit burnt out on the server, but I'm still doing projects and having fun, so I'm not completely worried about it. But still, you know, like, I shouldn't have to play every day in hopes that Megan gets on. And other people have noticed that Megan's not online, because Megan's a gym leader. And, you know, kind of, I'm tempted to be like, hey, can somebody schedule a freaking time to battle Megan? Because, like, I want my money, and I don't have the means to battle Megan. I think Megan is Steel-type gym or something like that. I mean, I've got Houndoom. Not with me, but I have Houndoom. I have Magmortar. So I've got, like, fire types. I don't know what else is good against it. I can't think of it right now, of what else is good against Steel. I want to say Fairy, honestly. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe Fighting. I don't think Electric is good against Steel. I think, honestly, Electric is just basic. Or Nullified. I can't remember. Honestly, I don't remember the type charting. I can remember mostly every Pokemon. Like, the newer ones, sometimes I won't know the name of, or I'll get the name slightly wrong. Like, I don't say Flamigo. I say Flamigo, like Amigo, instead of Flamigo. Flamigo. Something similar to that. It's kind of hard to hear if I say it right, or if I say it quick enough, but, you know. Jesus Christ. Just give me my fucking Lechonk, dude. I already have a shiny Lechonk. I want a second one. That's the issue. Not even a breed, just so that I can have an Oinkologne as well. And I'm not purchasing one, because fuck that. Honestly, I don't even know what my other video plans are. I'd have to look at them. Oh, that's right. One of the polls I did was about 100 Days Hexit. And, you know, I was proud of the recordings of the original. I was happy with it. But I also know that during it was supposed to be 100 Days Hardcore. And I was already on, like, maybe attempt 4 or 5, which wasn't horrible, although I think I lost one about, like, 20 or 30 days in, and I was just gone after that point. I was so depressed. And I did one more attempt, and I got to day, like, 60-something, and I died. And I was like, you've got to be shitting me. I put so much work, and I had, like, just gotten the best armor in the game, and I was testing it out, and I died. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So I was pretty heartbroken there, and I'm just like, fuck it, I'm going to keep playing, I'm going to finish the 100 days, and I did. And I wrote the script, and I started trying to record the voiceovers, and wasn't happy with the first 20-day voiceovers, so I started to redo them. But then I got sick, and I got busy, and I just never finished it. And that's kind of where the project sat for a while. Because I know I kept pushing back the release date. I also had, you know, emergencies come up, and I had to push back the release date. And eventually I just stopped working on the project. And it's not like I didn't not want to work on the project. I definitely wanted to work on the project. Hi, Tornado. But, you know, it still felt sour that I had died. And so I thought about it. I really did. And I also figured I'd ask y'all, since I do want to make a good product that you will enjoy, like a good final product that y'all would actually like, that I can be proud of, and that just I can show that I actually put in a lot of work and that I actually did the challenge. And it wasn't like I hid that I died. I, like, flat out showed the clip. I mentioned that I died. I said I'm gonna keep playing, and I had so many close calls during that one that I was so happy that I could keep in. So I'm definitely thinking, I don't think I'm gonna post all the uncut footage. I don't remember what the poll said. I'd have to go look at it. But I definitely want to like post the highlights at the very least. They probably wouldn't be complete. It would just be the clips of just me surviving. But I still want to have the clips, you know. And I still have all the footage. It's still on my computer. So I haven't lost the footage unless it's corrupted and I have no idea. But it shouldn't have, because I haven't had any issues with my computer. I have a surge protector and a backup battery. So if power goes out, I'm good. Surge happens, I'm good. My computer probably won't be fried. Why are there so many Sentrate here? Jesus Christ. It's like I'm in Pestilence or something. But that's just kind of my thoughts on that specific project. And I do want to redo it, because the video that I was working on, and I kept the project idea hidden for a while. Not because I wanted to get copied, but because I wanted to surprise y'all with it. I wanted to show that, surprise, I'm doing modded Minecraft. And I was just like, and I think I revealed it when I made the community post about wanting to restart. But it was 100 days in Hexit. And it wasn't original Hexit, it was Hexit 2. But it was close enough for me. Because when I was growing up, Hexit was one of my all-time favorite series on YouTube. Like, it was probably like one of my most favorite mod packs. And I remember watching it and being just in love with the pack. And it's funny because I was watching Think Noodles, who now just is an Animoji that does Roblox content and like Gen Alpha content. Like, he moved on with the trends. And whereas other YouTubers like DanTDM have kind of stayed generally with their audience to a degree. So it was really weird wanting to do a series based off that. But more recently, I'd seen Jay Schlatt and Philza play it. And I was like, okay, this is cool. I still want to do this. And so I started working on it, and once I got the PC, I was able to do it. And so I started it, and that's how everything went. But I was so happy to do it, and I remember the teasers and the word count. I put a lot of work into that script. Like, and that script was all me. I didn't use AI. I didn't get help. You know, like, I really worked very hard on that. And losing all of that work, I think in the end, if I can finally finish the project, I'll be happy. But, you know, it's not like, you know, it's not like it's gonna be a perfect video. And I definitely want to make sure I have the highlights, and I might put the highlights on extras just because, I don't know, I might put just like Hexit 2 highlights or something like that, and just kind of post it all in one. Maybe do a little bit of editing. Nothing special, because I didn't really have subtitles. Like, I wasn't talking during it, because I don't know what I want to do with my 100 days. I don't know if I want to record it, live commentary, and then post it, and kind of have a mix of voiceover and what's it called? Voiceover and live commentary. Because I do like that idea. Like, I do enjoy that idea. But there's other YouTubers that I've seen that do it, like clips, where sometimes the audio clips of the live comment, you know, the live, I can't even think of the word right now, the live commentary and the stream, or in the post commentary, where they mix in. And I know, I have an idea of how to fix it, but I need to figure out how to set that up if I'm going to do that. So I might do that. I know I was doing a mute unmute thing when I was trying to work on 100 Days Amplified, And maybe it's just I don't care for that style of video anymore. I don't know. But, you know, that's kind of the idea of where I was coming from with that video. And that's another coin. That sucks, Tornado. I'm sorry that you lost all your shit. That is very unfortunate. I mean, the armor, I've been playing on the server long enough that having max armor isn't bad, and having all the trims on it was just kind of for fun. I spent a few hours searching for all the trims, because they're kind of coveted on the server. So getting them was definitely very cool. I think I only bought one of them because I really just could not find it and I gave up. But, you know, I got all of them but Sentry on my own. Maybe Rib. No, because I got Rib. But that's kind of where I am on that front. Actually, I want to see... Let me find my community posts really quickly. I don't know where they moved it. Posts. That's where it is. Oh, that's right. The new group of homies, the new boys. So I'm not abandoning any of the old boys. I want to just state that now. I'm not abandoning them. Still love them. They're my brothers, pretty much, and I still enjoy playing games and doing stuff with them. But recently, over the summer, I'd been hanging out with another group a lot more, and this is a group that we kind of do a lot of different stuff than what I do with all the people in the boys that y'all know. And one of that is a lot of music things. Well, I know Kyle does music, but it's not like, I don't know if I include him with that or not. I might, because he is kind of in that secondary group. But we definitely have thought about doing content together, this other group and I, because, you know, a lot of it's just kind of fun, just stuff that's like music related and, you know, all of these kinds of things, and I'm just like, yeah, it would be fun to make videos like that. I feel like it would be refreshing. I have somebody I can play off of. Like, talking like this, I have no idea how I've done it this long. I've just been, like, telling myself, focus on talking about all of the community posts. Like, address it in a stream. And so that's kind of where I've been going with this. Is there a Lechonk yet? No. Of course not. I mean, there is, but it's not a shiny. I want the shiny. 500 Pokemon had to have spawned by now, dude. But that's where I'm kind of going with that vote, and it seems that everybody wants to do that. You know, Subnautica, I think with Subnautica, I've got to set up the PlayStation if I want to do Subnautica right now, because I don't want to pay for Below Zero on computer when I already have it on PlayStation, so I'd have to set that back up. If I do modded Subnautica, I will have to buy Subnautica on the PC, and I'm definitely waiting for a sale if I'm gonna do that. I want to try and get it under $10, but I've only seen it go down to $10. So I don't know. I do want to return to Subnautica. I did want to make some more videos on the hardcore world that I have in Subnautica. I don't know if it's possible though, because of how I ended the series in the Void. And I didn't die. I escaped. But, like, I'm pretty sure I saved in the Void. And I know I'm missing one of the sea moths. So, I don't know. We'll see. Not fully sure on that specifically. Is that... I can't tell if that was a shiny Lechonk. Please tell me that's a shiny. It's not a shiny, is it? That's a Rattata. That's probably what I saw. God damn it. Yeah, that's the Lechonk. Okay. That's unfortunate. What else? The Pokemon card collection journey. I already mentioned that. Ooh, another coin. Really hard mod pack. I have been working on creating that mod pack. I took a day, started adding a bunch of mods. I haven't tested the mod pack yet, though. I need to do some testing with it. Because we do have more testing that needs to be done. I want to make sure the mods work. I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive it. I don't know if I want to do hardcore or not yet. there's a lot of things I want to work out with that series, and I don't know if I want to stream it or make it a video series, or if I want to do streaming and then highlights. I have no idea what I want to do with that yet, but I do know that that is a mod pack that I want to do at some point that I've been making. Just because I hope, you know, I can show y'all that I'm actually decent at Minecraft. Yeah, it does seem like most of y'all wanted to see highlights of the 100 day. Oh, I didn't mention what project it was, so I just revealed it on stream. Great. But yeah, the hardcore 100 days project I was working on, it does seem like y'all want at least highlights. Some of y'all want me to get rid of the old one, but the majority of you do want me to post the original highlights, which eventually I'll do, and I probably will do that before, or at least I'll make the video before I work on the next, the retry of it. But I don't know if I'll upload it at that point. I have no idea if I'm going to upload it before or after the actual video comes out. I didn't kill that, did I? I did. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have? Games since childhood. Yeah, I did that with Force Unleashed as well. So, obviously, there's that. Yeah, there was one server that I was part of for my old job, and I was playing it after I stopped working with them. But they started up Realms, and the server updated a few times, or the game updated and the server wasn't updating, so it's not accessible right now, or at least to my knowledge. But I put a lot of work into that. I spent hours and hours on that world. I got full netherite armor, like full maxed out gear in its entirety for my old director of training, and he never got online to see it, for me to give to him at least. And I'm kind of disappointed because I put a lot of fucking work into that. But I haven't played that server in months. I don't think I've played it. No, I was playing it in Corpus. I remember. I was playing it in Corpus. So I was really, really disappointed that wasn't being played anymore. But I remember I had an idea for a build. And I was going to build a giant pyramid. Like a giant pyramid. This motherfucker was like hundreds and hundreds of blocks across. I don't even think it fully loaded in if you looked at it from one corner, or even the top. Like the top, you wouldn't be able to see the bottom, I don't think. And I never got to finish it because I just didn't play on the server for after a while. I think I got busy, or the game updated and I wasn't able to play, or just nobody was on. Like, part of it was nobody was on. Like, I started helping with a project, and the project never even fully got off the ground. Like, the director of training that I mentioned, he wanted to build all of the pools that we worked at, and he was starting with the first one. I was helping with it, and we never finished. Like, never even finished the first pool. We got the pool section done, but we didn't get the slide. We didn't get the barn that was next to it. We got none of that stuff. None of the chairs, nothing. And I was disappointed. I was like, I wanted to at least finish this one, and never got a chance to, and it was unfortunate. And I would have loved to build the place that I was managing, but I never got a chance to do that. And it's funny because it was part of a Discord server. They were trying to build more of a community with the company, and so one of the things they did was a Discord server, and that's kind of how I found out about the realm. And long story short, I just saw a message in the Discord today. It's the first time that I've seen any activity in this Discord in over like 5 months. It's been like 6 months since there have been any activity on this server. So, whoops. Come on, just give me the Lechonk, bro. I'm crying at this point. I just want the Lechonk. I'm not buying it. I'm not about to spend 800 pebbles on it. I've probably gotten 800 pebbles in the last like couple hours. Like not counting the money that I was paid for stuff. Like yeah, I've gone up at least 400 pebbles since the last time that I checked earlier. Like come on, dude. But yeah, Tornado, I haven't seen you stream in a while. I saw that you just mentioned it in your last message, but I haven't seen you live stream in a while. I know you had that series where you were looking for Herobrine all the time, and it actually, the one where we were looking at that Star Wars world, it still is coming up on my recommended. Like it well, no, don't fall in that again. That would be the third time that I've fallen into that. Yeah, no, that comes into my recommended still. So I know that you had that series. I know there were some that you did on Truly Survival, stuff like that, but it's been a while. I know you make a lot of community posts, so there is that. But I think without content, the community posts really don't do much. Like, I know for you it's a reaction thing, but looking at it from a YouTube like growth standpoint, it doesn't do a lot if you don't have if you aren't posting. So come on, dude, just give me the fucking Lechonk. I've been looking at this. Like, I'm getting Lockjaw again. I got Lockjaw for the first time a couple weeks ago, and it sucked. And it was annoying because it was right before a very important thing I had to go to. And I'm like, fuck. Because the important thing that I had to go to involved a lot of eating. And some of the foods were like steak, chicken, things that are like very like chewy and that require a little bit of work to chew. And I'm like, why does this have to happen now? Like, this event is in 2 days. There's a pre-event for it in a day that has all of this kind of stuff. And I'm like, shit. And I'm still having lasting like effects from it. Like, I'm still noticing a little bit of stiffness, a little bit of soreness. Like, if I go like this, if I like open my jaw, I can feel it. And I wonder, because I haven't gotten my wisdom teeth out, and I need to, but I haven't. But I wonder if that's part of it. But it's the muscle. It's not the bone. It's the muscle that's bothering me. But I also wonder if I'm grinding my teeth in my sleep, because I know my dad does that. I don't, to my knowledge. What's up?
Quiz.
Yes.
I wanted to ask about the Dwum sticks. Are they for everyone?
Yeah.
Yippee! I was gonna have one.
Bros got the munchies.
A little bit.
Yeah, dude, those have been there. That's hilarious. It's like, drumsticks, what is he talking about? Oh, he's talking about the ice cream. Oh my god. Bro, I love how happy he was when he found out. That was adorable. That was great. Another coin. At this rate, I'm gonna be able to get another set of cards before I even get the thing I'm looking for. Bruh. Two in a row, let's go. Thought I might have gotten 3 in a row. I was about to be so happy. Bonk. Bruh. I'm suffering, chat. Straight suffering. Yeah, I don't know what you used. I think I remember what you used. You used some external app that's meant for streaming on phones. I remember I was using Streamlabs for mobile, and at some point it would just stop working. Like, it wasn't that great to begin with, but it would just like stop working, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? But I mean, I get it. I get losing motivation. Like, there's been a few times, a lot more recently, and by recently I mean like the last year probably, that my motivation to stream has just been less, and I don't know if that's because like I honestly I have no idea if that's burnout or just me not wanting to live stream anymore, or like what it is, you know. And I'm having fun right now. I'm enjoying the live stream, and it's giving me something to do besides just playing this and doing whatever on this. But at the same time, like, fuck you. At the same time, you know, I remember, the last time that I streamed this server, when Kyle and Jason were in the room for a while, I kind of stopped. I lost the motivation to stream, and that's part of why I ended it when I did. It's just I kind of lost the motivation to stream. And I wonder if I just need to pace myself a bit more, maybe not do as long streams. Like the Fortnite stream, I was kind of running out of things that I wanted to do. I kind of stopped having fun. You know, and that's not because I was losing. It's just because like I didn't want to have to start another match and like go through it and all of that, and that's gonna take like another 30 minutes. And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't feel like doing that. That's part of why I went to creative for a little while, because that's something I can just kind of play. Although there's not a lot of good creative maps, which is very unfortunate. At least for what I look for in creative. Like, those free-for-all matches and all that, they're fun. Especially if you get in a map that's not, like, terribly sweaty. You know, like, if there's a sweat or two that's, like, half decent at the game, I'm not too worried about it. But, like, if it's full of just, like, people that are only cranking 90s and editing, and I'm like, no, fuck that. Fuck that. I don't edit. If I build, it's panicked building. And it's not good building. It is spamming 2 keys and hoping that I live. So, like, to me, building, I have no interest in. You know, for some people, that's their whole thing. That's all their content. No, not for me. Fuck that. Yeah, stream quality was also big, and mobile, because of the workarounds to stream on mobile, I think that affects it as well. Alright, the fact that it has to go in, because you can't stream on YouTube mobile without 1,000 subscribers, at least. And I know that you can do that, Tornado, because you do have over 1,000. But I don't, and that means if I'm going through the third-party software, I think it has to register it as it's coming from the streaming software. So it's going through the streaming software and not through YouTube itself, which can also affect the quality and connection. It's just, it also depends on the area you're in. It depends on a lot of things. So I don't know. It takes a lot. Please, I just want, listen, if I see a fucking legendary spawn, I will know I've been at this for at least 2 hours, specifically on this, not just the build, on this. Like, let me, you know what, let me go over to the place. Let me run over to this build that I've been doing, so I can show you, because I also thought about it. I was building on stream, and I think the way that I was building, you know, partially following the tutorial and streaming like that, just wasn't very fun, because like I was so focused on that, on building, and so I couldn't really commentate. Like this, I've kind of turned my brain off, and like I'll be able to talk more, I'll be able to yap, but you know, there have been times where I've just kind of lost my train of thought. So gotcha. Yeah, eventually YouTube started caring and fucked everybody over. Like, I used to mainly stream on mobile and it fucked me over. But yeah, this is the build. I'm definitely gonna work on moving more of this away. Definitely up front, just clean it up a little bit. I'm pretty happy with it. Let me turn on the shaders really quickly. That way we get a little good view of it. But like, I definitely put in a fair amount of work on this thing. Yeah, I haven't finished it yet. Like I said, the build is mostly finished. I might add texturing. I have no idea if I want to though, just because that's a lot of work to add texturing in survival like this after you've already built the thing. Like in creative, it's so easy. Or like if you're flying, it's so easy. I can't do that on this server unless I eventually get builder role. So, you know, it's a work in progress. You know, the inside, I did the entire interior, except for like a couple of things, and I'm pretty happy with the interior. I'm gonna change this. I haven't done that yet. I haven't changed the interior yet, because this is from the original blueprints, and I do want to change that eventually. But I still need to put stuff here. I need Ernst for that, because he has the items that I need to put there. But like, other than that, the build is pretty much done. So, and I think it looks really good. Once I move all of this, you'll be able to see it better. Like, you can see it from down here, but it's slightly difficult to see it. Like, if I come down over here, right? Can't see it from this angle. You can just about see the top up there, but like, you really can't see it, if we're being honest. If I come over here, you can kind of start to see the top of the tower, which is good. I'm okay with that. Like, I wish I could see a little bit more though, so I might shave a little bit more of the mountain. Like that I like being able to see, and I think getting rid of a bunch more of the top stuff up here will help with that. Like, I want to see how far can I move back and leave it loaded. I wonder. Yeah, like, look at that. That's cool. That's cool, chat. So, I don't know. I definitely want to work more on it. The exterior, I'm pretty much done with. The interior still needs a little bit of work. Motherfucker, it's been that long? Are you kidding me? That's actually kind of fucking crazy. That it has been that long. That's kind of fucking crazy. How do I fucking spell it? I can never remember the spelling. That, yeah. Yeah, I did mean that. Okay, I had to make sure I got the spelling right this time, okay? Like, gotta make sure, don't make the same mistake twice, chat. Doesn't seem like anybody wants these, so I might go back to my AFK-esque spot so that I can keep searching for this fucking Pokemon. Don't you do it. Did this motherfucker just trample my fucking crops? Yeah, you better fucking run. Bitch. Oh, looks like the Munchlax despawned. That is unfortunate. Well, if that's still live stream, birthdays and years. Yeah, I think I've noticed, you know, I don't know if I plan to stream on mine. I mean, it's coming up. Jesus Christ. I feel old just knowing that it's coming up. But I don't know if I'm going to stream on my birthday. I might. I really don't know. So I really don't know. I don't know. I might not. It depends on what I have going on. If I don't have anything going on, maybe I will. Just have a little bit of fun. With enough Photoshop, it does in fact count, chat. Oh, why does that bro get a shiny and I don't get my shiny Lechonk? Like, come on, bro. It's been a 1 in 500 chance for over an hour. God, my face is changing. I think it's because, like, my hair is in my face and it's, like, it's bothering me. Might fix that in a minute. But I think with that kind of stuff, it's just, you know, I don't really stream on most holidays. So I don't know. I might. I don't know. Like I said, depends how I feel. Again, I am not streaming every day. I think another thing that was bothering me, like I mentioned earlier with the burnout, is that it was just me streaming for hours and hours a day every day, and I really wasn't, like, what's the word? I really was not, what is the word I'm looking for? I wasn't, fuck, I just had it. I wasn't pacing myself. That's what I was trying to say. I wasn't pacing myself, and I think that definitely led to it maybe feeling a bit forced. I don't think I was that forced to stream. Like, I really wasn't. Like, if I wasn't able to stream, I didn't stream. Holy shit, that felt different. This is why I don't play with shaders, chat. Because when it goes back, it looks ugly for, like, the next 10 minutes. Listen, I like Minecraft graphics. I like the original graphics. I prefer them over shaders. But sometimes, Jesus Christ, the difference is, like, night and day, literally, because, like, it's still morning here. I don't know, some of the lighting I just don't care for, and I know I can tweak it, but it's just kind of I am starting to run out of things to say, chat. At this point, we're just kind of playing. Oh, look, that guy said hello, chat. He said hello to y'all. That's crazy. He's totally saying it to us and not the random people that are in the game, chat. 100%. Like, yeah. Interessante. God, I sounded so white saying that. Jesus Christ. Could I sound any more right? I think I was thinking react to some of the old Truly Survival streams. I don't know if I'd react to the streams, just because there's a lot of, like, nothing burger moments in there, and there are people that were in those streams that I no longer wish to deal with. You know, maybe some of the builds, like if I can get a copy of the world, I will totally go back into the world and rate the builds and just reminisce on the server itself. But I see no intention to go back and react to the actual streams. People normally want this thing. I don't know why they don't want it right now. People are probably busy. I'm not too worried about it. Does not seem like anybody wants it. So we will just run away again. Isn't this where I was looking for kelp? Is there a divot in the ground anywhere? I honestly can't tell. If there is, I cannot see it. There it is. Yeah, that's where it was. Yeah, nobody did, and I think Locke technically still has it. I talked to him for a little bit a couple days, like a couple weeks ago, but I haven't talked to him much since. I talked to him, actually, I sent him a message today. I replied to something he texted me. So, I don't know. I wonder if I were to call him if he'd get on. Just be like, yo, what's good, brother? You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna call Locke and be like, surprise, motherfucker. See if we can get him in. I will sit here as long as it takes. I don't know if he's gonna answer because a lot of the time he is busy. I just saw that he was online and I'm like, I'll shoot a call. If he joins, he joins. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But the opportunity's there. And I'll just be like, yo, what's good, baby girl? It would have been great if he joined there. That would have been like just weird to hear. Okay, that was a motorcycle. I thought I was hearing like the Jaws theme for some reason. I'm like, huh? Like the, you know, the dun 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 dun. I don't know. My brain works in mysterious ways. I have a feeling we're not gonna get him. A lot of the time he is busy now with his own life, and it almost feels like he's retiring from content creation in the most part. Like, let me state this now. He's not retiring. He has not expressed anything to me about it, and I don't know. He just doesn't, from what he's told me and what he's told everybody else, he does not feel the motivation anymore. He does not have any good reason to do so, and it's unfortunate because, you know, the old days are kind of ending in that sense. You know, he just doesn't really have time and doesn't have much interest in playing many games right now. He spends a lot of time with his car. And he still makes some videos. Like, he makes a lot of videos on his third channel now. But he really doesn't make a lot of stuff now. I mean, he's posted a few videos in the last month. They just haven't been on the main account. I think he's trying to keep the main account for gaming. I know he looked at branching out at some point, but he didn't end up doing it. And I think that was probably a smart idea. I think diversifying the channel too much would have been a bad idea. I mean, it's his channel, so I'm not going to tell him how to run it. But obviously, in my opinion, I don't think he should have started that. I mean, he tried it. He could have tried it. I have no issue with that. I just didn't think that it was the smart move to make. Because if people come into your channel, there's going to be a certain amount of people that like your personality and want to see you for you. but there's gonna be people that come into your channel that are just looking for you or your content, the things that you're making. And if they don't like a series or they don't want to see something, or like it's a completely different shift, then they're not going to watch it. And that might even cause them to tune out. And subscribers that don't watch your channel anymore can actually hurt your channel in the long run. Because like if your own subscribers are not watching you, why should we recommend your content to anybody else? So inactivity also does it, which is kind of destroying his stuff right now. He was kind of having a steady decline for a while, not just in subscribers, but in just viewership and growth. It just kind of was dying a little bit. I'm not gonna say his channel was dying. It just wasn't getting the same rates that it used to. And if you see the pause menu coming up, that's just me checking the Discord to see if anything's happening, because I'm not getting any notifications. Am I? No, I'm not on Do Not Disturb. That's what I thought. Okay. That's odd. I'm like, I'm not on it, but I'm not getting any notifications. I think it's because I'm in streamer mode. So. But yeah, Locke and I honestly don't talk a lot anymore. And I think it's both of our faults. You know, like I said, Locke is busy with his life. I'm busy with my life. And a lot of the time, we just catch each other at the wrong time. It's unfortunate because I do miss talking to him. We had one long talk a few weeks before I left Corpus. And it was a good conversation. It was good to catch up. I enjoyed hearing from him, talking to him, you know, all of that kind of good stuff. And we haven't done so. And now he's on Do Not. Now he's away. Now he's on away. That's crazy. Idle or whatever it's called in Discord. But yeah, Locke, I really just haven't seen a lot of him anymore. And I know he still talks to other people that I used to interact with. And I still monitor his Discord, so if something happens, I'm there to take care of it. But for the most part, I don't really interact with a lot of the Locke stuff anymore. And again, it sucks because, like, a lot of the people that were active back then are not really active anymore. Or if they are, I've either cut ties with them, parted ways, or you know, just don't interact with them. So I've definitely lost. I feel like I've lost a lot of my viewership too, though. Like my heyday, I was having a few more regulars, and a lot of that did come from Locke. Like I did get a lot of viewership from Locke, and I'm very grateful for that. I don't feel indebted to him though. Like I'm not talking to him because of that. I'm talking to him because I genuinely want to talk to him. And I think, and now he's just straight up offline. That's crazy. I think being in his content was able to bring me a lot more viewers. Like Chalk, Quack Baboo, you, Tornado, who else? Trains, Andrew, all of these people that we had kind of hanging out with us. And most of those people aren't doing things anymore. And a lot of them are in better places than they were. Like, I know Quack came in about a year or so ago and mentioned that she's no longer in the gaming spaces, but that she's doing so much better in her life. And I'm very glad about that because there's a lot going on around that time, and I'm glad that I was able to help her. But it's also a shame, you know, that I don't really get to talk to people like that anymore. So I don't know. It's whatever. So I'm pretty sure I'm not echoey as much anymore. I think that was an issue on my part on how I was setting up all my shit. So that's one good thing. least. And if it does sound, my voice is like dying right now, which is weird because I really haven't talked a lot today. It's just with the stream, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really trying to project my voice that much. I'm just kind of letting it do whatever it wants to do. So I'm not like attempting to mess with it. I'm just kind of here, you know, just kind of chilling. Like if I wanted to project my voice, I could do that. But I really don't want to project my voice like this for the entire stream. You know, like it's damaging my voice. I've noticed it, that my voice has struggled to get to some of the pitches that it was normally able to get to. And I don't think that's just because of the streaming. Like, there's been a lot of time where it's been happening where I haven't been streaming. Part of it's because of the way that I'm abusing my voice with metal stuff, because I'm not doing it correctly, and I know I'm not. And it's hurting my vocal cords. So I also think the continuous streaming back during COVID and after that was destroying my voice, just from overuse. Like, I was talking a lot and it was damaging my voice. It was to the point that I actually like went into a specialist to make sure that my voice wasn't getting ruined. Am I missing chat messages? Did it glitch? Yeah, no, I did glitch. Okay, my bad. Yeah, it's not as echoey. I think that's because I accidentally had mic enabled, and I don't need mic enabled. I just need audio input enabled, or one of the two, preferably audio input, because it gives me a little bit more freedom with what I want to do. But yeah, like my voice, I've been destroying it over the last couple of years, and I've definitely, I don't know exactly where I want to proceed with that, and by extension this thought, because like it is kind of a big thing to talk about that. Okay, why are there pebbles here? Maybe throw those out too. There's feathers somewhere supposedly, and I don't know where they are. Because if they're feathers, then that could mean an important thing. Yeah, it's YouTube being YouTube. Oh, they're the pebbles. That's why. Because I ran out of space in my pebbles. That makes more sense. That makes a little bit more sense, chat. I was like, why are there so many of those? Or like, if I'm back to the jaw thing, if I'm closing my jaw like this, there's a pain like right there, and it's muscular. It's not like, it's not bone. I know that much. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know why I was getting it. I don't know. Maybe it's YouTube trying to hide spam. I only noticed it because I looked at the stream. Oh no. I think PV might have died. There's only a few other people that can tell me if it's dying. I mean, it looks like it's dying because that no, you're still working. Is it just that thing? I think it's just this one model. I don't know. Am I cooked? I might be cooked. It'd be really funny if I left the game right now. Just they see me just disappear. I'd do that if I wasn't worried that it would ruin my count. Missing it again. Did it die again? Am I stupid? No. Okay. No, I think it's just I've killed so many mons that it's starting to glitch my area. You know what? How many of these do I have? Storage for a second. All right, let's walk back because we're about to be able to gamble. I think it's 38 that you need to gamble. So we're just gonna get 4 more and then we'll go gambling. Take a little break. Kind of chill out. Some shit like that, chat. Crazy buy is crazy. Bro is gonna be flabbergasted, completely bamboozleified. See, I have an Elytra. I'm just not using it because I'm trying to conserve my rockets. Because gunpowder is slightly hard to get on the server because it's peaceful. There's no creepers. There's not even vanilla mobs. Like I have to get wool from Wooloo. Excuse me, but that makes this kind of shit rare. So trying to avoid using too many rockets because I have a few. I just don't have a lot. Is that a not great IVs, but I can't tell if they're training it up or not. There we go. So if I kill them, they should go here now, and I'll grab that. Okay, so I need 2 more. The backroom streams, I did want to mention that. No, they're not dead. I just haven't had as much motivation to work on the project lately. And not only that, I mean, they get great views. Like, I'm getting good views on them, so I definitely want to keep doing them. And that's not why I'm wanting to do them. I do enjoy the project. I honestly have not had the motivation to do it. And I haven't had the motivation to stream it because, like, that's going to be a lot of talking. It's going to be like this. It's going to be like this stream where I'm doing a lot of talking. I'm going to have to find a lot of things to say because I don't want to, I'm trying to avoid a lot of silence, you know? Like, there's been a couple moments in the stream where it's been a bit silent, but for the most part, I've been yapping the entire fucking time. And that's what I prefer. Let's go gambling! My addiction, chat. It's time. I think we can get about 4 keys. Yeah, 4 keys exactly. Let's go gambling, chat. Wrong place. I need you. Get here. Give crates. Gambling. All right, chat. Let's see what we get. Shiny Weedle. Shiny Zygrade? Let's go! That is a legendary, chat. Oh, also, let me show you how many Lechonk I have. I have a lot of Lechonk, chat, if you couldn't tell. That's our fire alarm. Hi, Chad. We're back. Don't worry. We're cool. Ugh. Okay. Hi, Zane. Welcome to the stream. So, yeah. Basically, when we got the apartment, my fire alarm in my room was going off. And, like, it was going off. And there was no fire, no carbon monoxide, nothing. So, I have a new one. And a lot of us got new ones. But Jason's is going off, and apparently his went off the other night, and I never heard. So I didn't expect it. /Pokeshout2. Haven't seen the IVs yet. Shit, IVs, oh my god. Actually ass. That's crazy. I do kind of want to see the IVs on the fracture though, because if I can get a good stats, IVs, whatever. Just put it back in the box. Jesus Christ, I have so many of those. But yeah, no, the smoke alarm's been going off. We might just take the battery out. Contact maintenance too. Be like, hey, what the fuck? I didn't get anything, did I? Okay, good. Cause, yeah. But yeah, I have no idea what happened there. Just kind of a little bit oopsie daisies. But we went gambling, chat. We hit big. We hit big, chat. We got that 0.12% chance. That's the same percentage as anything else. So, you know, was that an invisible one? Oh, that's right. I wonder if the shiny has a model. I don't know if all of them have shinies though, cause like it looks like it. No, cause it's got Chimpao. I wonder if it's just adding the new shinies as it goes in. That's probably it. Yeah. All right, back to PV and back to suffering. Chat. We're suffering. Okay, I'm kind of cold. I don't know why I'm cold. That's not normal. Let me put on a jacket or something. Give me 2 seconds, chat. We're chilling. Let me just grab it. Oh. Where are my jackets? Are they all back here still? Yeah. Just throw on this. Just throw on a hoodie. I got this hoodie. I don't even remember where I got it. I think I got it at like a Ross or something. But I got it because it's tie-dye, and I like tie-dye. But it's also similar to an album cover for an album that I like. It's called Best Kind of Mess by Get Scared. And it's a pretty good album. It's got a banger on there. It's got their most popular song on there. But this looks similar to the album cover, which is why we fuck with it. So it's pretty comfortable too, and the inside is like really, really soft. Like I could wear this as like just a shirt. Like I would wear this as just a shirt. So yeah, I don't know why I got cold. It's not normal. Fuck. Did what I didn't want it to do. So we'll do this. Honestly, I should probably go deposit all this shit. Let me go there. I'm just gonna put all of this in here because honestly, I'm done building, so I really don't need anything else. Let's be honest. And same with this. Okay, I need at least this much iron in there. Don't need this. Don't need this. No, I still have shards of reality in there. Cool. And we'll just throw the rest of this in here. All the extra building materials that I get to organize after this. I honestly have no idea. Like I mentioned earlier, when we got the apartment, my alarm was going off, like the one that's actually in my room, right up there. I know you can't see it, but I'm pointing to it. But the one either right outside of Jason's room in the main area, or in his room went off. Apparently it's gone off before, so I told him, hey, hit up maintenance and tell them that that's going on. It's a very high priority, and that probably needs to be dealt with. But you know, if it happens again tonight, we'll just take out the battery for now and go from there. Because I mean, it's only a Saturday, but it's a weekend, and we want to relax during our weekends, so excuse me, my nose is bothering me right now. Why is there a thing of cup noodles in my fucking room? I didn't have cup noodles for dinner, chat. I had a TV dinner of what's it called? Chicken Alfredo. Spicy chicken Alfredo from Michelangelo's. Good now? Am I dying? I don't know. Might be dying, chat. Fuck. There we go. There. Oh, something does not feel nice. The hood. The hood does not feel nice. There we go. That's better. You fucking... Oh, chat. I'm tired. We're suffering right now, chat. I've been killing Mons for like the longest fucking time. I don't want to do this anymore. I want my shiny. I'm tempted to catch another one to see what the rates are right now, because they shouldn't be changing. But like, you know, honestly, the fire alarms here aren't that loud. Like, they're loud enough to make you wake you up, but they aren't they aren't shrill. They're not shrill. They're just kind of like, they're softer. They're not as bad, actually, which that's a good thing. I guess, because it still wakes me up. I just but yeah, it's the fire alarms here aren't that loud, which I'm okay with. So I'm not too worried about it. It's a whatever kind of thing. Still no fucking Lechonk. I just want the shiny, dude. It's a 1 in 500. It can't be that much of an odds. Yeah, no, the ones in my house, so apparently you have to replace them every 20 years. I didn't know this, but you're supposed to replace them every like 10 to 15 years, 5 to 15, something like that. Well, we had the ones in our house for 20 years. We had them a long time, and they started going off randomly, and my dog is like gun shy. Marley was freaking the fuck out. But we ended up just replacing them all. But apparently we found out that they actually do need to be replaced every like, a few years, and we didn't know that. So we learned something new, I guess, through this experience. But it's kind of been, every once in a while they were going off, like for the past year, like very, very rarely, like once every like 4 or 5 months, they were just going off for some reason. And we'd check the house, and nothing would happen. There was no fire, no carbon monoxide. And we're just like, okay, that happened. And so we're just like, whatever. And then they just started going off every day. And we're like, bro, what the fuck? This is not fun. I would not consider this fun. I would consider this suffering. What was over there? For it. That's what it was. Okay. I know it wasn't the shiny that I was looking for. I was just like, what the hell? What the hell that be? So, I mean, but this one is brand new. Like, literally brand new. So, hey, 12 years is a good run. For sure. I want my fucking shiny, chat. I'm literally... The issue is, the only thing I won't be able to finish on stream for certain is the final, like, centerpiece. Because that's in Ernst stuff, and I don't have access to that. So unless I can get him on for a minute or two to actually like get the stuff out of his ender chest, then I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it tonight. I mean, it's basically the weekend. He might be tired. I don't know. Let's see. I don't see any of the Lechonk on the map at all right now. Not even like regular fucking Lechonks. There's one. And of course, it's not a shiny. Chat, I'm suffering. Sometimes you gotta stretch your back, chat. Always take care of yourself. You know what I mean? Bro, ain't even one on the fucking screen. I mean, there's the evolution oinkalone, but I can't catch it. If I catch it, I'm fucked. Like, brother, no. We don't want you here. I swear to God, if a regular shiny of that thing spawns, I will be beyond pissed. Okay, I'm gonna put on my glasses for a bit, chat, because my eyes are kind of little dry. Let me wipe them off really quickly. Gotta get the front. Good enough. I'm suffering. Suffering, I am. Ah. Oh, you've been playing Java on mobile? I know that's possible technically, but it's like really odd. Like, don't you have to like launch the launcher and then use like an actual mouse and keyboard or a controller? Actually, with Java, can you even use controller? I don't even remember. I think you can. Okay. I don't know. Maybe you can. I have no idea. At this point, I'm just trying to say stuff and figure things out. Because I just want the Lechonk. You need to die though. Don't worry about how I missed that other Pokemon twice. I was not paying attention to it. Turtwig. Turtwig. Where's bro? I wanna see bro. Turtwig, Chad. Turtwig. This is Josh's favorite starter. Bro is big chillin'. Big chillin'. Yeah, bro, was good. Well, doesn't seem like anybody wants it. So we will run away and let it despawn and die. Because I can't catch it. Gotcha. Because if I catch it, the chain resets. Basically, if I catch any other Pokemon that is not a Lechonk, I go back to 1 out of 8,000. And I don't want to go back to 1 out of 8,000. I am happy at 1 in 512. You're alive? Brother, no. I'm suffering, chat. See, I was listening to music before the stream, and that was helping. But after a time, I was suffering. You should probably mention if it's Hisuian or not. Chat, I'm still suffering. I'm at the point where I am just suffering. All I want is this fucking Lechonk, dude. will be suffering for a long time, apparently. I wonder if the raining is affecting the spawns, because I'm getting more rain spawns, like, Ludicolo. So I wonder if those are taking up some of the other spawns that I'm, like, trying to get, such as Lechonk. Like this motherfucker, but pink. Why can't you be pink? You bitch. Ah! I'm suffering because of you. Just give me what I want. Ah! Please. God, kill me. Just fucking kill me. I'm suffering. I'm at the point where I'm ironically suffering while I'm suffering. Oh, chat. And we're lagging. I hope you know that you're an absolute dick. Fuck you. Die. Yeah, that's right. Just poof. Also, I've been thinking about it. I thought about it a lot yesterday. Thinking, what if I were to do a 24-hour live stream, right? I know I wouldn't be able to stay on YouTube fully because of the restrictions of not being able to have a 24-hour live stream on YouTube, like, after the fact. But I would record each hour and get the highlights from it, is what I was thinking, and upload it as a video. I don't know if I want to do just Minecraft if I do that, or if I want to play multiple games. Obviously, Minecraft is probably the easiest game for me to play 24 hours of. Not because I have the ability to do it, but because it's just a game that I can chill in and do whatever. You know, I can change worlds. I mean, I could do the same world and make it a full challenge, but, like, the point is to stay up for 24 hours, not play the game, you know? I don't know. Is that the Galarian? I think that might be the Galarian. Yeah, the parkour is definitely a rage. It do be like that sometimes. wants it? Okay. Yeah, I know that that's how the black stream went. I kind of knew after a while that I was going to do that. It was just kind of fun to have there. It's really funny how much viewership that actually got in comparison to like some of my other streams. I mean, people didn't tune in for necessarily a long time, but they tuned in, which is the funniest part. So, maybe I make a channel where I just have a stream going 24/7 of just a black screen. I don't know. That probably already exists. But whatever. I'm not even getting a lot of shards, honestly. Just noticed that. Like, everything is going down. I'm getting less of the coins that I was earlier. I'm getting less shards. Getting less Lechonk spawns. Less sanity. Just less everything. Okay, I missed that. I missed that too. That's a hole that I almost fell in. But yeah, I thought about the 24-hour streams. I'm not fully sure. Just because, like, in all honesty, that's a lot of work. Let's stay up. Like, I will probably be up for over 24 hours. Because, like, if we're being honest, you know, if we're being honest, I would have to get up before the stream starts to set everything up, get the thumbnail, do all of that. That's a lot of work in itself. And then I've got to make sure the stream's good. I've got to make sure I have it set. I would probably set alarms every hour. Not only as a countdown, but like so that I can start and stop the recording. Because if I don't want to record a full 24 hours. I will record an hour at a time. And that's probably how I would do it. But like, it's honestly a lot of work to do that, and I'd have to figure out how I would get food because I don't want to leave the stream, right? So I don't want to go out and get food. I don't want to do any of that, especially if it's like 18 hours in and I'm dead tired. Like, I don't want to do that because I don't want to risk driving at that point, you know? So I'd either have to like DoorDash it or have one of the homies go grab it. Or just make something here. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I'm not fully set on it. Definitely is gonna be if I fuck up my sleep schedule. I don't know why I keep yawning. I think that energy drink is finally wearing off. I woke up this morning because maintenance came in to do some shit, and honestly, I was tired as all fucking hell. Like, I was so unbelievably tired for some reason when I woke up. And I got a good amount of sleep, too. I got, like, at least 8 hours. So, I don't know. But I ended up just chugging an energy drink and going from there. And I really haven't done a lot the past couple of days. I've just kind of been here. Like, at least the day before, like, I installed curtains, all of these things, and now I don't really have anything to do. Your family of 4. don't get tired? I mean, like, I don't know. I'm in a perpetual state of tired, I guess. Like, I'm tired a lot of the time, but it's not like I need to sleep. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of like low energy, I guess. But like, it's really not horrible. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know where I'm going with these thoughts. I have no idea. I'm like, I get tired, but I don't know. Like, I remember, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna tell you the story of, fuck, my nose again. What the fuck, dude? Excuse me, chat. Excuse me. I have to go get another fucking tissue. I'm not sick. I think my allergies are just getting to me from all the dust in this fucking room. Yeah, my vent is like disgusting. I'm gonna clean that. Excuse me. You know what? I would say I'd clean my vent right now. Actually, let me do this. Let me turn off my fan. The fan probably also isn't helping. I don't know if that got cleaned. But let me clean off this vent really quickly. Maybe that'll help. Let me move this. I mean, I don't know, honestly. I can't tell if I cleaned out this fan or not. Alright, here we go, chat. Have I? Where's my light? I had a light. Yeah, I don't know where I put it. It really doesn't look like I cleaned it out. And this is gonna get all over my fucking keyboard. I wonder. Let me get a towel so I can put it over my keyboard. Because I don't want to get shit all over my stuff. You know what? I'll put a couple of things over. Stuff that I don't want to get shit all over. Just like there. I want to put it over my mic. There. That should be good for now. So I might have to leave in a little bit, chat. I don't know. I'm trying to stream until everything's done, but honestly, I have no idea because Kyle might need a ride home. He's at a party, something with the college, but he did not drive and might need me to drive him home. Like, there are chunks of fucking dust on this thing. That's the best I'm getting for now. this helps. I'll throw this in the dirty clothes. Where's my headphones? They're on the bed. That's right. Alright. Here we go, chat. Let me make sure. Okay, it's not broken. Okay, I don't think anything spawned. Yeah. That's good. Honestly, I might start running around again because I'm suffering. And I need a change of scenery from this place, so I will just run around the plains where Lechonk spawn. Honestly, I wonder if I can... No, that's not what I want. I want Y. I'm gonna make this huge. Do 3x. There we go, chat. That way you'll also get to see the map a little bit better. Actually, let me... No, I'm going to leave the zoom how it is. But this keeps me from having to like fully claw grip my computer. Because that's what I was doing earlier. When I was running around, I would claw grip and my hand was getting like really tired. Plus, you would think that with the hand I'm using having a previously broken bone, you would think that that would make the bone stronger. But I don't know. It doesn't feel stronger. It feels weaker, if anything. See, like, you can see that Geodude that's, like, I can't point it out, but it's, like, directly to the right of me. That little particle next to it, the little star-looking thing, that's it being shiny. Bro, now I'm getting no Lechonk spawns. Like, none of them have spawned since I've been back there. In that area where I previously was. There's one. That's why. I think Ernst is, yeah, he hasn't done anything on this yet. He did that, and I think that's the last thing he really did on the server. Chat, I'm still suffering. I know a lot of them were spawning up there, but honestly, I stopped using that farm because they would spawn in the wrong places. So there really isn't anything I can do there. You know, I was tempted to do an the original idea for the stream. I was thinking I was going to call it streaming until I get a shiny Lechonk. But I was worried, and I don't know why I was worried, because obviously this isn't the case. I was worried I was going to get the Lechonk like really quickly after I started streaming, and then I'd have to end the stream or change the stream or do stuff like that. No, that hasn't been the case. And I'm honestly tempted, or I honestly am half tempted to wish I had done that. Because after this, I've still got, after this part of the stream, after I catch this thing, I still need to build other stuff. That's another issue in itself, is I have other stuff that I still need to build that I haven't built yet. I'm waiting for a shiny one to spawn like right at the very back of the spawn radius, and then I'm gonna just run and it's gonna despawn and I'm gonna cry. Like, we're literally back on the island. This is where we started, chat. We just ran a full fucking circle. How long have I even been live? I've been live for 2.5 hours, chat. We have been looking for this thing for 2.5 hours. Yay. I'm having fun. A lot of it. So much of it, chat. So much fun. Not yay. I want to be doing something else with my life. Oh, why did I make the agreement to not stop streaming until I did this? Why did I do that to myself? I did it to myself. I didn't even do it to anything else. I did it to myself. I saw the ponytail on the map and I got so happy for a second. I thought that was it. Chat, please. I'm begging you. Stop the suffering. Okay, I don't think I have to get Kyle. I think that's him. Maybe. Another clearance though, bro. I'm not even gonna mention it this time because nobody's gonna want it. This actually sucks, chat. I'm not gonna lie. This genuinely sucks. I've been searching for this thing for at least 3 hours. At least closer to probably 4 or 5. I'm just worried that I've missed it. At some point that I have missed it. And then, yes. Hi, Kyle.
Hi.
Did you have fun?
I did. I don't suppose I can convince you somehow to drive me to a waffle, to a Whataburger. Because I can't, like, I'm not drunk, but I can't.
Okay, Kyle. Hey, hold on. Chat, give me a second.
That OSHA has an entire section dedicated to steel erections.
Yep.
And I became steel erection. Anyways, yeah, after that, someone demanded that I toast with a shot of Clearview.
Real.
So yeah, I got one shot of Clearview in me, and Clearview is 95%.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I know. It is very, very strong.
Yeah, and I don't drink a lot, so that's the if you, I just need to get like food. In
Yeah,
me.
bro's got the munchies.
Yeah.
Chat, this is a great time to end it because fuck this. I will probably be back tomorrow doing the same fucking thing. By the way, chat says hi. I'm suffering. I've been here for 2.5 hours on stream. This does not count the other 3 hours that I have been searching for one fucking shiny Pokemon. One. I can smell it on you.
Really?
Yes.
Eh.
I have gum. Do you want gum?
Sure. I still have to be there like at a thing at 8 in the morning tomorrow.
Yeah, you're gonna feel this.
Probably not. I'm on like bottle 6 right now of water.
Whataburger again. I should have got the Whataburger app at this fucking rate.
Yeah. I mean, you don't gotta eat anything. I just need.
Oh
food
no, I'm
and,
getting
like.
fucking something. If
Okay.
I'm driving all the way to Whataburger, I'm getting something.
Thank you.
Just keep the pack.
Thank you.
I have more than enough.
Mm-hmm.
Just let me put some socks on and then we'll head out.
Great.
I'll probably take this thing off too.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking hot out there.
Yeah, I got cold in here, which is a good thing.
Yep.
So, oh, you found it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah, 24 hours, literally less than a few hours, and I got a name.
Congratulations.
Yep.
I'm just gonna do one last track. Make sure. No Lechonk. Cool.
It turns out my buddy Jonathan is in there too, so I showed up at the party, saw him, opened the door, and was immediately like, "You sly motherfucker!"
I thought you were about to say, "You slut."
No, that would have been funny though.
That would have been
He does have a
great.
fetish for fighting, so like.
Bruh. Don't you have a fetish for fighting, Kyle?
No. He lives for combat sports, Jonathan. Like I had to explain to some people after they had him do a form of wrestling where your goal is to hump the other guy's face 3 times.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's the thing. Anyways, he got a little too into it because like he lives for grappling. He does jujitsu, and he almost kneed a guy, his opponent, in the face at one point. I had to explain to them, it's like, only let people like me who know martial arts ever fight this man, because he will hurt someone.
Yep. What martial arts do you know other than sword?
Taekwondo.
Really?
Yeah, and a little bit of karate from when I was really young.
Damn.
No, I'm a second degree black belt in Taekwondo.
Damn.
Yeah.
Since when?
Since I was like in middle school.
Huh. Interessante.
Yeah.
Chat, you live, you learn. Anyways, chat, I'm calling it because fuck this fucking game. Fuck this fucking pig.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nuh-uh.